What's up, guys? Everything's showing up properly. I'm be doing a little bit of mining and industry tonight. I think I'm gonna explore some of the drama about what happened with the Null-Sec stuff going on. Sounds like Pandemic Horde or PanFam? Are Pandemic Legion and Pandemic Horde like part of the same coalition? Are they both PanFam? Is that what that is? Never 100% sure on that. So, I am attempting. Alright, so we've got approximately 120 million worth of EI laying around. I really need to start making some ISK on this character. Whether that is actively selling ore that we're mining or minerals, or figuring out production. So, got 5 runs here. I have Eve Tycoon pulled up here on another on an internet site tab. So want to what are my I'm trying to think, find out what the sales tax is. So like clearly I could just make stuff and obviously I could sell that for money. But my goal is that I'd like to be able to make more money off the item than off the minerals. Okay. I actually have some of these. These are all reaction materials, I believe. Like if I were to go here, yeah. So this takes fuel blocks and reaction materials. Okay. So let's take a look here. Obviously, you guys aren't going to see this, but pulling this up here, 0 and 0. Okay. I mean, at this point, me building this pacifier, I mean, that's like guaranteed. Profit. As long as it sells eventually, which I imagine it will. So, and I don't think I'm ever going to use one of these. Not even worth holding on to the. Like, because these can still be found somewhere, right? No, they say special edition. Like, you can still get blueprints and stuff for them, I believe. So, you know what we're gonna do? Go here. Ah, shoot. Did I just buy that not in? I think I bought it in a different. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. No, Justin, I haven't looked yet. I will check here in a moment. A little expensive there. I mean, yeah, this is like great profit when this thing sells. Okay. So, let's... Justin, I will look at that real quick. Jeez. Doing work. Alright. Alright. Let's hop into this. I don't have 16 bill. So Justin, I am getting ready to actually build something to make some money finally. This ship here, what I just was doing, I was buying the materials for it. They're selling for 507 million ISK in the system next door. So I'm gonna throw it on for I think 490. Then I need to start looking into other things to start building. And at some point, I want to look into I don't know if I should or not. I kind of want to move our corporation operation out a few systems closer to Null-Sec. Yeah. I realize you don't understand that, but so. Oh, I wish the 2D map was here. It sucks. We don't have 2D yet. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So, where we currently are is in 0.9 security space up here in Botane. That means there's like an NPC police force that if somebody attacks you, eventually the police force will show up and try to get them. Doesn't always happen. So that's all the blue on here. Now, Null-Sec, this is where the best like minerals and stuff are at. But Null-Sec means 0 or negative security. So there's pirate NPCs everywhere. People can just show up and kill you all the time. It's dangerous out there, but you make more money. The goal is, so we're currently right here. I don't know how well can you see what I'm looking at, Justin? Are you on your phone? Okay, so Botane is currently where we are. Dodixie here is one of the market hubs in the game. There's 4 market hubs, maybe 5. We have Dodixie. Let's see, where's the... There is one down here in Tash Murkon, I believe. So the five are Dodixie, Renz, Amar, oh, I can't remember. I cannot remember the Mimitar one. Shoot. Anyway, Mimitar, and then the big one is Jita, which is right here. Jita is where I keep my market character. So, what I want to do is, instead of us being here in Botane, I want to move us out. If I can find it. Out here. Which is 9 jumps away from Botane. But it is like the last semi-high security before you get into low-sec and then null-sec. So, null-sec is just 2 jumps away from Intaki. Well, a couple more jumps away from Intaki. It's like within 5 jumps. And potentially we would still have better asteroids here. It's just, it is a little bit more dangerous, less security, less police force. So eventually I want to get out here, I think. But for now, we need to make some money here in Botane. So I am going to throw this into manufacturing materials. And what I'm like, I need to get more people in the corporation. I think I'm running an ad right now. Let's see here. Justin, is my mic cutting in and out at all? I had some people comment on one of the last streams I did that my mic was cutting in and out, but I couldn't find where it was actually. So, okay, it's not. I don't know. That's weird. Weird. Why do I have German? Okay. True, but oh god, I need empire control. Hold on. What? Oh, here we go. Jeez, 13 million? Oh my god. No, whatever. Oh, that's gonna wait. Server downtime is at like 4 in the morning our time, I think. Yeah, What, can you not find any asteroid belts? That's hilarious. Okay. So, if I were you, you want to continue to mine, I would maybe go check out a Growlier, which is a neighboring system. See, and that's another reason that I want to move out to Intaki. There aren't as many people out there. So, so on your overview on the right side, Justin, there's these ones with like the circle and the triangle, and then the name. Yeah. Yep. Dude, I'm coming down with a freaking cold. We'll make an Eve player out of you eventually, Justin. Oh, sweet. I can hold all of these in here. Are there any... Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, this game is... it's crazy. Everything in this. Oh, yeah, I was going to. Good. All right, so the catalyst, something we could. Oh, Justin's back at it. Hey, you should try and mine like scordite or plagioclase. Josh sized asteroid, that's a big one. Okay. I can buy this for 7 million. We're gonna start producing catalysts. I don't know if you just saw what I was looking at there, Justin, but that was the ship Skinner thing. I will show you that here just a minute. Okay. Ooh, that is cool. So, in your little menu up at the top left, Justin, there's this thing called Paragon Services and Ship Skinner. I don't know what you're going to have, so you might not have near as many things as I do. Oh, shoot. I forgot that you, in order to do this, you have to have Plex. Haha. Never mind, Justin. Forget it. You're not going to be able to do it. Plex is the currency that you have to buy. Oh. But wonder. Dang it. I forgot about that, Justin. Oh. But people do like sell these things. Oh, that looks amazing. Hey, Jim Green. There we go. Like, do they even have... They have skins for, like, the biggest ships in the game? Well, that's a crazy... See if I can find a, There's an American flag one. Ooh, look at that. Let's see if we can find a Titan somewhere. This is a freighter. These are transports. That's a battleship. That is pretty cool. Oh, hey, Justin, here's your ship that you're flying right now. Yeah. This, I believe, yeah, this is a Cenotaph. This is a battle cruiser. Okay, never mind. I thought the Cenotaph was a dreadnought. Oh, look at that. That's a freighter. This is a carrier. I think it's a super carrier, right? Yeah. An ugly skin, though. Not a fan. It's just, like, blacked out. It's not bad, but... Oh. Over dark, yeah. That's a dreadnought. That's also a dreadnought. Ooh. Is this for a Cayman? No, it's for the Phoenix Navy. Okay. Also a dreadnought, I believe. The battle cruiser. Alright, 2 more pages, and then I'm gonna get to actually playing the game. Ooh, another carrier. That is badass. Oh my god, that is nice, dude. Oh. Someone made a skin for the Azariel. Here's a Titan, Justin. So, Titans are the biggest ships in the game. This is the Azariel's normal look. And I don't know... It used to... Back in the day, you used to have like a... It would show you like how big the ship is across. I don't know if it does that anymore, but these are massive ships. I wonder what these are going for on contracts right now. We're gonna look real quick. This is a mercenary. Hold on a second. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Finance, contracts. Oh. Okay. There's one being sold for 515 billion ISK. It is only 10 jumps away somehow. $515 billion ISK. Justin, do you want to convert that into... You want me to convert that into real, like, dollar amount real quick? Ah. Okay. Give me 1 second here to figure this out. So, if you were to just go buy Plex. Where's Plex? There we go. Alright, it opened it up in my internet tab. Okay. Let's see how much Plex is going for. So, $5 for 100 Plex. Okay. $5 for 100 Plex, remember that. Plex on the marketplace. It's currently going for... Let's just go 5 million ISK. So, pull out our calculator here. So, the Azariel Titan, just the hull, no modules, no rigs, nothing, going for 500 billion ISK. Or 515 billion ISK. So, divide that by 5 million, we get 103,000 Plex. So we need to take that time, or that divided by 20. If we divide that by 20, it should give us to the dollar amount, right? I probably won't even mine any ore. I can't seem to get myself out of the station tonight. So it'd be $5,000 to buy that ship, Justin. Yeah, yeah. No, I should be getting out of the station and going to mining here. Here in just a little bit. I need to get a couple industrial things going. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I need to do some research on the Catalyst blueprint, wherever it is. There it is. Material efficiency. Let's go 10. Yes, I am mining all the ore. $32 days to research this. Might as well get started on it. Alright, pass fire blueprint. No, this is Eve. I won't save any for anyone else. It's just mine. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That there. Go for it. I won't stop you. Okay, we need plasma thrusters and tesseract capacitor unit. Or capacitor batteries? Plasma thruster. Whoa. Okay. Minerals. Grab everything. Okay. So. Let's run. Good job. Fast fire going. Somehow it only takes 39 minutes. All right. There already isn't any in this system. So. Okay. see if we can find some asteroids here. Justin, I found some. In system. It's asteroid belt 9 on planet 7. Alright, so that's Tritanium and Mexilon. Cordite is Tritanium and Pyrite, yeah. No, I only have one Omega account. So I don't want to pay for another one at the moment. Or incursions? I don't think I've actually ever done an incursion. I mean, I've got solid skills. Yeah, I don't have enough time to make that much money to buy Plex and then have other accounts, though, so... Sadly. Yeah, I know. I don't play enough to make that much money to buy the ISK, though. Shoot, I forgot about this. Alright, you... No, not yet. Hopefully soon. So I made my character back in 2013, and I've played on and off for a while. Holy cow, somebody just warped on with like 1,000 ventures. Justin, you're here. Justin had one venture and then he just left. I don't know what he's doing. You got here with a full hold. That's funny. I want to. I'd like to, but it has been a long time since I have. And I need to get Justin up to speed on like even the basics still. Justin can go out here and he can mine, shoot rocks, but he hasn't even done PvE combat, so. Are you talking faction warfare? No, so I think we're gonna lean away from faction warfare and PvP eventually. Oh, I honestly I don't think I'm gonna join an alliance for now. I think we'll hold off. Yeah, no, I don't really want to get into one of the big Null-Sec groups. I'm not interested in joining a massive group like that. Maybe a smaller group that runs around low-sec and null-sec, but yeah, I'm not too interested in joining one of the big groups like the war that's starting up right now. Oh, Justin's back. Yeah, well, it sounds like Pandemic Horde just kind of like just imploded, basically. At least the leadership did. Oh, is that what happened? I hadn't heard everything that had happened. I just knew it sounded like Pandemic Horde was getting rocked a little bit. Like, let me check. I want to check the EVE Online sovereignty map. Let's take a look here. Oh, geez. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it was... Yeah, obviously you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but... The initiative was entirely over in Fountain, mostly. On the left side of the map. I'll pull up the map here. So, I probably could. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so initiative is over here. So it still says that Pandemic Horde has sovereignty in a bunch of systems, but from what I was understanding, like, part of Pandemic Horde broke off. Like, did Northern Coalition and okay. Like, that's where I was confused. I wasn't sure if they were like breaking up as an alliance or if and like splitting in half, or if they were just pulling back systems but staying together as an alliance for now. All right, let's see how full hold is. About halfway. All of the above. Okay. I absolutely love the like intricacies and like the history of EVE Online, like, and the player empires and the combat back and forth and stuff. Let's pull up this. Like, Justin, you see how I've been like just destroying the rocks here? Imagine if I had like 3 or 4 of my ships out here and then an orca on top of it. That'd be I mean, we'd blow through this thing in like through an entire belt in like 30 minutes. Justin, we have our first portmate. They're a noobro, just like you. So. All right, if he joins up. Justin, got ramming speed. Out to ram. That's actually a strategy in PvP. I think, God, what's it called? I think it's called booshing. How small your ship is compared to mine. Puny. If we get you into Omega, Justin, eventually, like, if you actually start paying a subscription, I will build you one of these. So for you, it would hold a little bit less, but base skills. Of course, it's not gonna show me. Base skills, it's like 27,000, I think. I just buy Omega. I don't make enough ISK in game, so. Here, Justin, I'll get you. I think the Coveter can only have one. No, it has two. Okay. Why am I not using a coveter? Why am I using a retriever? More capacity. Right. Yes. And the strip miner yield. Yeah, you'd have 27,500, Justin, roughly. I mean, Eve is always dangerous. Even in high sec like I am, where I'm mining, it's probably the safest you can be. But people will still drop in and take you out, even in high sec. But I mean, I could sit here like this and basically AFK and mine. So fairly safe where I'm at, but if you get out into Null-Sec, low-sec, you got to start being really careful. Occasionally I will run out into low-sec in a ship that's equipped for it better. And out there, like, you constantly have your D-scan up, trying to figure out who's where. Is this a freaking jump freighter? It is. Somebody has a jump freighter in system here. Anyway, but yeah, D-scan is must-have tool. You have to have it open if you're out in low-sec, null-sec, doing anything, really. Apologies for clearing my throat, guys. I am coming down with a cold, which sucks. Actually need to go refill my water bottle. Be honest, long term, I would love to, and this is kind of part of my plans. Justin, I forgot to even like start mentioning this to you. But like, my goal is, and that's currently what I have training set up to go into, is to be able to create my own alliance. I'd like to do that eventually. I don't want to get to the size of some of the massive alliances out there, but like, I'd like to be able to set some stuff up and maybe get out into the fringe of Null-Sec a little bit. Like, so what I've been thinking about this. So we're currently based out of Botane right here. I would like to move to the Intaki system eventually and be based there and kind of work our way out here. So from Intaki, there's low-sec within a jump, and null-sec within, like, 4 jumps. Obviously, sovereignty is owned by the syndicate. We don't want to... Obviously, I'm not wanting to go out and, like, take sovereignty from someone. But, I don't know. Be able to, like, maybe negotiate to be at least neutral with them, so that we could maybe come out and use some of these systems. Because when I was out here doing some exploring, you can see I have a pin location here. We had some, like, there was a couple people out here, but not a lot. And so my ultimate goal would be to have an alliance based in Intaki and have different corporation wings that focus on industrial around here. A corporation that does null-sec stuff, some low-sec stuff. I'd love to actually, like, fight against ganking corporations in high sec. I think that'd be fun. Do some factional warfare stuff. I'd love an alliance that is kind of like new bro friendly, and does a little bit of everything. But obviously, that's a big pie in the sky dream that most likely will never happen. Oh yeah, no, not that part. That is, like, that's, you've seen me, like, sending emails back and forth here on the stream. I'm trying to get a new guy to join the corporation. Like, I want new people to come in. I also need to get some experienced people at some point, though, who have more experience than me. Like, I've played a while, but I don't have a lot of experience. But yeah, like, getting the alliance to a point where I can have multiple corporations going and running into different things like null-sec, the industry corp, into high-sec, stuff like that. All right, Justin, I'm full. I'll be back, Justin. With this asteroid field finished up, belt finished up. Oh, and Justin, so what I did, I just invited you to a fleet. That makes it so, like, if I can, like, think I can warp to you. So this system, Botane is one system out of the Dodixie, trade hub. And it's also one system away from where I, like, back in 10 years ago or so, when I was more active playing, it's where I set up my my PvE combat base here in Iunia. Hey, Blasphemy, how are you? Oh man, Justin, that pacifier is done in 5.5 minutes. I just noticed that profile picture. It's definitely a goon. Okay. Let's... yeah, give us the inside scoop, Blasphemy. Oh, you're there right now? Oh god, what is the system? What is it? RTAG? What is it? AWB7 or something like that? I'd have been way off. RA, yeah. Let's go here. That. Let's go ships destroyed in the last hour. There it is. 74 in the last hour. It's like 1,500 in local right now. Jesus. So, Justin, you probably have no idea what this conversation is that is going on right here. There's a big war going on out in Null-Sec. And I guess, I mean, honestly, it's kind of one-sided. But what you're seeing right now is, in the past 24 hours, almost 1,500 ships have been destroyed in this system here. There's a lot of people sitting in that right now. I think... I'm trying to think... I gotta look it up because I want to be 100% sure on this. Largest battle in EVE Online ever. Yeah, BR5. There were 8,825 characters in system, with 6,557 different actual humans piloting those ships. The size of battles in EVE Online is just insane. So, Blasphemy, I got another question here. Why is this system the system that is being absolutely wrecked right now? Like, is this just like a choke point? It kind of looks like a choke point between here and here, but looks like there's ways around it. Or is that just where Horde had their decided to? Is it okay? Gotcha. That makes sense. Again, I made my character in 2013, but I was only in Null-Sec for maybe a month, and like I haven't done much at all out there. So apologies for the noob questions, but I am a noob when it comes to Null-Sec. I absolutely love the like story of it and the drama. I love it. Gotcha. Oh yeah, because they had a bunch of Titans that they were just sitting there with, right? Like, and that's why it got bubbled up. You know, I should try getting my character that I call my combat character, even though this character is trained into combat as well. This is my main. I should try and get my combat character into a Null-Sec alliance. I think I'm in a. Actually, you know what? He might be already. You know, I need to check that real quick. Hold on. I think he is. Yeah, he's out in Null-Sec. What alliance? CVA. It's like a Latin. I think it's Latin or something. Oh, I'm in Provi block. You know, wow, we have a war going on. I honestly, I was thinking about running over to the low-sec and null-sec here in Taki and doing some mining out there real quick. Okay, so I am in Curatoris Veritatis Alliance. Okay. And it's a Provi block, Providence. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway. We'll get back to our main. So, I'm thinking... my pacifier is complete. We are going to look at the market here. I could sell it now to someone in system for 376. Or in station for 355, which, I mean, that's like 330 million profit. That sales tax sucks. All right, let's go ahead and throw this on 500 million. Although, now that I think about it, I don't think I have enough ISK. Yeah. So, did that. Let's hop in the Synesis. We are going to run out to Intaki. Justin, you still out there mining? No, I just got back into Eve like a week ago, right as the Crimson event was ending, so I didn't get in it at all. Good, Justin. I'm up to, I've got 14.5 million tritanium sitting in the hangar right now, so get to Intaki, and then I gotta run and get my water bottle, guys. And I think I need to let the dogs out. I can hear them running around downstairs. Ooh, there's somebody. Looks like somebody's being a little active out here near Intaki. 4 ships destroyed in the last hour. That's a little worrying. I wonder. 12 jumps. So another Null-Sec question for you guys. I think there's, what, 4 big coalitions right now? There's, what, Winter Coalition, there's the Initiative, there was PanFam, and then there's, obviously, the Imperium and Goon Swarm. Are any of those coalitions, like, allied? Or, like, is Initiative and Imperium like allied kind of? And like where does Winter Coalition play into all this? Again, apologies for the like absolute noob questions. Okay. And so Goon Swarm, well, I keep saying Goon Swarm, Imperium, they kind of like, I don't want to say just took advantage of it, but they decided to join in. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. I've always been interested in how those big battles, like, how they go. Like, so, the largest PvP that I've ever been in was, like, a fleet of, I think there was 5 of us, and we were just going along. Jumping from system to system, hunting. And I've done that, like, once or twice. Okay, and so fraternity is Winter Coalition, I believe, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, check the bit here. Okay, give me 3 to 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna run down, let the dogs out, fill up my water, and then I'll be right back up, and we'll do a little bit of low-sec mining, see if we can get some decent ores. So I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes, guys. Give me just a minute. Alright. I am back, guys. Okay. Actually gonna go here real quick. I want to see what ores we have here in Antaki. Yep, nothing here. Looks, we've got a bunch of dry belts here. Oh, hello, friends. Warped in right on top of these guys. Man, nothing. I saw something on the Eve Reddit a couple hours ago. I think it was from what's his name? Asher? Is that your guys' like alliance leader? So he said something about gotcha. Okay. He was mentioning something about like a lot of this is due to renting, which I understand what renting is, but basically you rent sovereignty. So, he put an interesting little like plan out, which sounds interesting. And I think actually, now that I'm remembering my time in Null-Sec, he mentioned this is drone lands where Pandemic Horde is at. I remember correctly, back when I was in Null, which was like 2015, 2016, I think that's the area of Null-Sec that I was in. No. My corporation. Look at. Oh boy. History. There we go. I wonder if they're still around. Yeah, here we go. Keyword. Yeah, it looks like they're still going. So they were in. Right. Southern Syndicate. I think is the alliance that we were in. Yeah. But yeah, that's when we were out there. I wonder if but I honestly have no idea. I think we rented. I wasn't leading the corporation, but I believe we were renting. Because we were mostly a high-sec industrial corporation. Okay. So... Rorel is the one that had a lot of pills in the past hour. What I'm thinking, we could run out here real quick. The Null-Sec, actually. Wait. This isn't a player corporation that has. Oh yeah, this is a pirate faction out here, right? That makes me want to check something real quick. I want to check sovereignty out here. Syndicate, or. All right, an initiative is out here. Fountain, right? Triumvirate. Is that a player court? Wait, hold up. I can turn off. How do I turn off the 3D map? No. Is it this? No. That would be huge because, like, don't get me wrong, I like the 3D, but the 2D is so much it'd be so much easier for for looking at stuff. Anyway. All right. Skate. Oh, it's in the menu. Okay. Use classic star map. Ah, there we go. Oh God. So yeah, hopefully the new 2D map that is coming out with Catalyst is better than this. Because this is the old map. You don't get as much information to show up on this, so shoot. I'm gonna have to go back to the 3D for now so that I can see all the information in it actually. Adley. Okay, so let's take a look here. I want to go. This jumps in the last hour. Okay. Not a lot of jumps out here. Ships destroyed in the last hour. There's one there. Morel is the big one. Thinking I'm gonna go here for now. Let's do that. We die, we die. Four others in hockey. Let's see how many are here and it goes. The others, okay. Oh, shit. I failed. I don't think I will. Because if I remember correctly, you have to have like an orca or something to get the new deployable structure out. If I remember correctly. Okay, so a venture and a procure. I'm not the only one out here mining. See if anyone says anything local. Ooh, I don't want to deal with those cruisers. Yeah. So I am interested in the mining destroyer, but going after that new ore, I don't think I have the resources at the moment to be able to. Justin, you still mining the Veldspar? Yeah, Rorquals used to be like... They used to be, Did I really remove those? Oh, Justin's getting scoredite. Hey. I just get the feeling this person's gonna try and gank me now. RNI, Raven Navy issue. Wanted to look here real quick. I could not remember if I got into Marauders at all. No, I didn't train it. Wow. I misspelled hoping and hopping instead. That's great. So, if one of those cruiser rats come on grid, hey, thanks for checking it out. But so what was I trying to say? Good lord, I lost track. Oh, if a cruiser rat comes on grid, I think I can take one, but two might be a little bit too much for me. Venture and procure. Both. So as soon as one comes on, if it's just one, I'll throw out my Hornets and they might be able to deal with them. I don't know, to be honest. That reminds me, I need to bring out. I should bring out my Astero at some point. Mordunium? What is Mordunium? Interesting. Okay, so it's just pyrite? I hadn't even heard of this ore before. You know, I'm really interested to see how the mining overhaul looks. I think making the activation cycles quicker, take less time, even though, I mean, it's obviously not improving the amount you're mining. I think that's going to be a positive. And then adding the critical strike mining, that'll be cool to see. But I am excited to look into the I think it's called the Pioneer, the mining destroyer. I haven't looked. See, man, you gave me a heart attack. But yeah, the Pioneer looks interesting. So I am. An interceptor, okay. What in the world happened here? I don't like the Ares. Oh man, you got big big numbers coming in. I'm gonna dock up for a moment. A little fleet of interceptors came flying in, or at least 2 interceptors. I'll let local clear out just a little bit. They got busy real quick. And they're passing through now that I'm docked up. Solid. Yeah. I am a cowardly miner. That's not. That's an NPC. Yeah, when you see local explode from like 4 or 5 to 11, 12, 13 in the span of 15 seconds, that's definitely a like fleet that's going through hunting. And it's like, all right, I'm not gonna mess with you guys. Hopefully they don't come back. Oops. God, I need to do 12k. Umber. What? I write and I student, right? Okay. I absolutely love the Ishtar. That was my favorite ship back when I was in Null-Sec. I am heavily trained into drones on this character. Okay. Garuta. I'm sure the Ishtar got nerfed since I last used it. But yeah, no, I love the Ishtar. Up real quick. Dang it. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so still get drone operation, sentry drones, yeah. I love the Ishtar. I also love the Space Potato, the Dominics. Dominics are great. Throw a micro jump drive on it. When it gets to you, pop it, go, throw out your sentries again, throw out your MTU. Actually, no. Yeah, I mean, you keep the MTU out, and then you jump drive back and forth. Does remind me, though, I need to... Like, I wonder if... Look here, I think. Not opportunity. The agency. So there are some agents that I could come do missions for out here. In the area. But I mean, there's probably also, like, I don't know what these combat sites are, like, besieged covert research facility. Are these, like, faction warfare combat sites? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I never got into faction warfare either. I do like what they've done with it. I mean, it seems like it's in a much better spot. But I am interested in bringing out my Stratios. I'm sure I could get some like cosmic signatures and stuff out in this area and go do some stuff. And plus, I could do some combat in that. Well, I'm gonna go dock up. Just to be safe. Yeah. Every time I get there. Back over to that golden omber. Oh, never. Go vid or fight. So if anyone pops up on my D scan, the gate, they're coming from Bay with Tholos. Okay. And an Ares. These guys are definitely out hunting. Alright. I'm gonna run back to Intaki for now. Like I could fill this up, but we got a decent amount out here. I'm gonna run to Intaki, compress this compress this ore, and then run back to Botane quick. And then once we get back to Botane, I'm gonna grab my Stratios from Aunia. We're gonna get ready to bring that down to Intaki. So when I initially was looking into moving out here to Intaki and like coming out here, I didn't realize it's actually the homeworld to like one of the Lente, like, trying to think of the like families, essentially one of the factions in the Lente. And so like there's like a whole RP corp out here, and you'll see like my chat, like I have free Intaki and then Intaki OOC, and there's not a lot of people in it, but they've had like a role-playing corporation and like alliance out here in Intaki since like the game started, which is really cool. How do I ever do mining missions? You know, I don't think I have. Okay. Set our destination back to Botane. Now, I need to go pick up my geckos at some point. Oh, man. That's 2.1 billion ISK. That will be something I definitely do off stream. I want to take a look real quick. Give me a second here. No Flames. Who is No Flames? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's get headed back to Botane. This is quite the jump gate setup. Wow. Oh, what do I have? Is it a 2-second line on this? Yeah. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. Jesus. God, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Good lord. Wait, am I really the only local? Wow. Nice. Yeah, cause that battle's been going on, or the blockade there has been going on like 24/7 for like a couple days now, right? Slacking, slacking. Nice. Get on a nice fight and kill mail. You fly any capitals? R and I. Ah, Revelation. Okay. Crab beacons. You have to fill me in on that one. I don't know what that is. I think I'm trained into Galente carriers. Yes, I am. But I have never flown one. Oh, so it's like a PvE site? Gotcha, okay. Huh. Those are interesting. High value bounties, additional special loot, muted plasmids. Cool. Oh no. I can't read the characters of your name, but 07 to you. At symbol and a bunch of lines and squiggly marks that I don't know what they mean. But again, 07. 07. You're going to be now known as at symbol. No disrespect what that meant at all, just... Alrighty, let's go ahead and reprocess this real quick. Alright. So, let's hop out of our ship. You know, I should probably insure... Well, yeah, I know. That's why I said insure it, please. There we go. Okay. Well, that's not even worth it. Alright, leave ship. We're gonna undock. We'll run and grab our Stratios real quick. I think the Stratios uses beams, the lasers, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I have to rename it. What to name my Stratios? Alright. Roby boy. Oh yeah, big drones. Forgot about that. I'm planning on it maybe tomorrow, but it'll be the next time I stream. I might go out and do some exploring. Um, might do a little bit of like asteroid belt ratting in this as well. Stable with everything but the micro warp drive on. So, to be honest, I'm never going to have these and this on with the micro warp drive. Still, okay. Let's bring this over to Botane quick, and then I think I'm gonna get off for the evening. For the evening, for the morning, I should say. A little slasher, okay. Yeah, you bet. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the conversations, all the good information too. Get out there, get on some nice kill mails. Now you. At first, I was like, "Is this like AI or something?" I was like, "What the heck is going on here?" Nah, you're good, man. Apologies if I got a little snappy or anything. Yeah, I went out and I did like one retriever mining run and then like half of an endurance. I did get all the ore though. Thanks, man. Thanks. Means a lot. Great. I love streaming Eve because like people tune in and like actually talk. Where like if I'm streaming like other games I play like World of Warcraft or like Path of Exile or anything, nobody ever talks. But Eve, I mean, plenty to talk about, and people are actually willing to talk and share information. So. But yeah, I am going to hop off, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all the conversations. Thanks for all the good information too. Again, go get some kill mails. And yeah, I'm gonna hop off, guys. 07s.